Hello? Anybody out there? Hello? Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Nearly ready, huh? Nearly ready. I'm ready. Hello, good evening everyone and welcome to another stream of Plane Shift. Yes. We are still here, don't worry. We are still here and we are still making this game. Don't be afraid. Nothing changed. Don't be afraid. Oh, by the way, I added few new songs in the music as a background of the stream. Not Plane Shift songs, but you know, other video game songs. So I added a few more. And yeah, let's see if we catch any of them. Hello, Ola. Only you? No, I see two people on Twitch. It's not only you. You want to be alone, but no. Look at these people at the fountain. What are all these people doing at the fountain? No idea. I have a picture of the day, huh? Good. So, what we want to do? We want to continue with the merchants. The good news is that I added one merchant. Well, I added the path for the merchants on the Emerald Lake, and I finished terraforming that part. So it's not great, but I think it's good. And we can still improve it with other props and other trees and other stuff. Yes, we can. But I think for now I will not. So I just want to place a new NPC, right? And the new NPC, I was thinking though that yesterday we created this Aramel. And Aramel is not really a dwarven name, right? So I think we need to change it. Do we have a dwarven name generator? There is. Like Kegrala. Kegrala is a bit too much, eh? But for example, Grala can be good. Lurrigit. Altegrealda. Varbini? Nah, Varbini I don't think so. Grala. What about Grala? O Badmilda. Badmilda è bellissima. Badmilda is fantastic. E Grulumbella is also insane. I mean, it's incredible. I see 94 views on my last post on the forum. Do you think all of them are bots? No. Well, there are some bots, I guess, but no, I think no. Umifrulda is also insane. Bralda. What about Bralda? Bralda is fantastic as well. Bralda means something. There is a Leon Bralda. Leon Bralda is actually a French guy. Bralda. I think we will call her Bralda. Bralda is very nice. It's a bit like Brado though. It's a bit like Brado. Bralda, it seems to be a word in Elvish. I didn't find Bralda though. Bralda? Bralda, Bralda him. Hmm. It doesn't translate from Elvish to... Okay, I think we will call it Bralda. So we will rename her Bralda, and Aramel, we will save it for the next character, okay? Bralda is fantastic. Love it. I wish I could have a wife, a dwarven female wife called Bralda. Easy Bralda. Okay. I checked Hula the Spellborn music, but it's not good. It's not even music. I mean, it's all ambient sounds, and he has a lot of like wind noise, and I don't like it. I checked it, but I don't like it. So I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, I was just testing my possible expressions. Okay, Bralda Silvermore is fantastic. Aramel, we need a last name for Aramel though. We need a last name for Aramel. Delver, no, Delver is Flatbane, because these are all names that are coming from objects, right? But I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. But this dwarven name generator is not bad, eh? Dark elf names. No, dark elf names is too much. Elf names. Rorona. Knight Zorwin. Inadan. Oloquinal. Illidi. Sounds a bit like Illidan, but Eilfiel. Wescalin. Wescalin. Roseiro, Keiren, Torralei. Torralei is not bad. Eirik. Eirik is also not bad. Vafine. What about Aramel Vafine? Vafine I think is pretty good. Aramel Vafine. Okay, will be called Aramel Vafine. GG. The race will be Nolthrir, male or female? Male. We can do 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. So let's do a Nolthrir male, so it's number 5. So it's number 5. What kind of description do we put on him? Now, I think an Nolthrir, maybe this one can be more of a hunter than a merchant, or what? Maybe he can be more of a hunter. Or maybe he can be trading different kind of stuff. Vanfine. Yeah, but this is Vafine. Aramel Vanfine. Vanfine. But there is no N. In my thing is there is no N. It's missing. Okay, so we can say you see an Nolthrir male, You can say you see a young, let's say this guy, let's say young, a young Naltrir male, right? With maybe we can describe a bit of his look, you know, with a sharp face and vivid eyes. With a sharp face and vivid eyes. Looking around swiftly. Can you look swiftly or can you just move swiftly? Bah, I don't know. Looking around. Looking around. I don't know if you can look swiftly. I mean, I want to say that he's looking continuously left and right. Anyways, he's looking around a lot. Right? To look swiftly, looking swiftly. No, looking swiftly means that you look like that. Promptly, without delay, quickly. A swift look, I think it doesn't exist. It does not exist. I think a swift look doesn't exist. Okay, so it's impossible. So what is a look that means that it's a bit reckless? Okay, let's say reckless look. Reckless? No, not reckless. No, this is not the right word. What I meant, I don't even say, I don't even find the right word in Italian. Let's say, oh, I found it. Impatient. Impatient. Okay, we can use I don't know. I don't think I want it. I don't know if I wanted an impatient look, but looking around impatiently, with a sharp face and vivid eyes, looking around impatiently, and moving swiftly. I can say moving swiftly though, huh? And moving swiftly. Is dressed in comfortable but elegant clothes. Is dressed in comfortable elegant clothes. Do we want to give him any special trait? Do we want to give him any special, like, I don't know. What can he have? Can he have a backpack? I think he can have a backpack. Let's give him a backpack. In this game we don't have backpacks, but it's the same. We will give him a backpack. It's not important. He has a medium-sized backpack. On his back. Okay. Traits. Which kind of traits? Traits, boys? Traits? So he's number 5, huh? He's number 5. Okay, so we have this. We have for number 5 we have Hairstyle. Long ponytail, small ponytail. I think small ponytail would be perfect for this guy. So 415. 415, and then why? And then the color of the hair, we can have light green. I don't think is maybe dark green. Dark green, 421. Okay, 421. Done. In terms of equipment, maybe we can give him. We can remove the gloves. We can put what? We can put pants and torso and leave everything else. We can put boots, pants and torso, and the rest is default. Okay, so we only have the central part, right? So he has no gloves and he has no arms. Okay. These basics, I would put it, yes. Basic KA. Now, we should say the greetings. Do we have a typical... Do we have a typical Nolthrir hello? No, eh? We don't. Other phrases removed because they were stolen from the Grey Company. What the hell? Because it was like taken from something that was existing already. I see. Well, these role-playing guides are created by the elves of the Great Company. They are valued and loyal used by anyone who wants to role-play elves, but they represent years of effort by the Great Company help. They must be kept intact and proper credit given. I see. I see. I agree. I agree. Okay. Well, consider that Nolthrir have this concept of so we can have yeah, let's say, okay, I'm forming an idea in my mind. Let's say that the guy is a bit in a hurry, okay? That is why he's looking impatiently around. So the guy is a bit in a hurry. So he will say, if you say greetings, he will answer greetings to you, or he will answer, I mean, he will answer very briefly, right? So we'll answer like hello, or he will answer hi stranger. Hi stranger. How are you? He will answer I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. And in general, I don't like to be on the land. Do they say on the land or basically outside of the water, right? Outside of the water. It doesn't like to be too much outside of the water. I'm in a hurry and I still need to travel quite a bit. The second one, it would say on land. Never too good. On land, never too good. I prefer the tranquility of the lake. On land, never too good. I never the best, or never on land. Never too good. I prefer the tranquility of the lake. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. There is an all three, right, guys? About you, you can say I trade special items, ingredients. I trade special items and ingredients, but only with trusted people. Maybe in the future we will have a functionality that it will allow you to trade a certain special item all with certain merchant. At the moment it's not available, so but in the future I will add it for sure. But only with trusted people. Sorry, the best. No, I trade special items and ingredients, but only with trusted people. Or you can say, I'm a trader. I'm a trader of small and special items. If you ask him about ingredients, he will answer, sorry, I cannot sell any to you. In general, I gather them for high-level crafters. And if you ask him about items, I think he will answer about items. He will say, I also have a map. I also have a map of the area around the lake. If you ask him about the map, you can say yes, I have some map of this area and I can sell you one. Okay. Then what else we can ask him? Young man, sharp face, vivid eye. Why you are impatient? Why impatient? I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable outside of the lake. Moving on land is so slow. Well, in reality, it's kind of the opposite, but for him, probably. If you ask him about the lake, he will say, this is the Emerald Lake. This is the Emerald Lake, where my city is located. If you ask him about the city, let's put another trigger and say about city. He will say, my city is here in the Emerald Lake. It's close to here. Let's say it's close to here because this guy will not always be in the same place. Huh? It's close to here in the Emerald Lake. I think it's enough. Do we want to ask anything else? Do we want to ask about a backpack? We can ask about a backpack. So about a backpack, we can say it contains few maps and ingredients I can sell. I carry around or whatever. I carry around. Okay. But just that he answered to something, right? That is not completely silent. Okay. We will call him, we will add a new NPC type called Emerald Lake Merchants, parent citizen, behavior start walking, and it will start to walk from Emerald 1. No. It will start from Emerald 1, but it will finish at Emerald 6. It will finish at Emerald 6. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think we have everything for this guy. So let's see if it works, okay? So we needed to start the server in debug mode as usual. Can we disable these other events? We don't have an enable or disable, right? We can put them at 0% probability. But the problem of 0% probability, maybe we can add it, wait, maybe we can add, yes, let's do this. If you put at 0% probability, it's disabling the event completely. I think it's a good idea. So it's not even loading it. Or, yeah, it's not even loading it. I think we do a check. Wait, load script XML. Random event load. Exactly. I think we do this. If let me just see what is this thing is doing. It's parsing the script, and then is it scheduling? Yeah, it's scheduling the timed events, yes. Timed events. Random event load. I don't know if I have to stop it before. Random event. No? What do you mean? It's cache manager, eh? Most likely. Preload random events, yes. Result current row. I think we can do a check random event if random event I think we can probably skip it. I think we can probably skip it directly here. Because here we already have the result, right? So I could let's do this. If probability is 0, then event is disabled. Okay. So we do a float probability and we get this. And then we say if probability is lower or equal to 0, then we just continue, I would say, right? So we don't even, right? We don't even do anything here. And I do it even before this. Okay, so like this, it will not even be loaded, right? If its probability is 0, so we can just for testing put this probability to 0, this probability to 0, and these two events will not be loaded, so they don't mess up with our logic. Hello, coach. Good morning. Hello. Okay. So we just rebuild and then we launch it in debug. Hello, Manadono. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hello, welcome raiders. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Thank you for the raid. What do you do, Manadono? Manadono. I'm very curious when this happens, so I have to check immediately. Manadono. What is Manadono doing? Antonia Game Development, Cup of the Day, Antonia Game Development. Ah, it's you. I raided you yesterday. When was it? Ah, yes, I remember now. Ah, now I remember you. Yes. I remember. Hello, welcome. So, I'm just starting my game now. Because we are testing some NPC and I need to do it in debug mode because we want to just trick a bit the engine and have the event scheduled immediately instead of having it scheduled maybe in 15 minutes from now, right? So I'm just launching in debug mode for that reason. You did some game development. Yeah, I remember your octopus lamp. No, what was that? I don't know, what was it? Was it an octopus lamp? Kind of. Yes, it is exactly what we need to change. So we will have the event start in 30 seconds from now. Okay, so we can see the guy walking around. Ah, so Aramel will be a guy. Is it okay that he's a guy? I think Aramel was a girl, but okay, it's the same. We can change name at any time. Is Micena Lux Eterna mushroom lamp? Ah. Now it's all clear. Now is all perfectly clear. Yeah, we are timing out because the server is still starting up and debug mode takes a bit more, but okay. So we enter into the game. Boom. It's obviously night because when I have to test something is automatically night due to Murphy's law. Okay, so I have no idea where is this guy, but in theory should have spawned already. Or no, when he spawns I think we will break. So if I teleport me Aramel, it will say that it doesn't exist yet, right? He breaked point now. It is happening through. Okay. So the guy probably just spawned in this millisecond. There it is. Here's our guy. That has just spawned randomly. I think the clothing is fine. Yeah, the clothing is fine. I think it would be nice to give him a backpack, like we said, but wait, let me close a bit of my inventory and thingies. But yes, so you will follow the path that I have defined. So if I show the path, these are the paths. So I will basically follow this thingies. Not exactly, because there is a bit of a randomization. So actually it's randomizing slightly the locations, but it's basically going through this road at a very normal pace. And yeah, let me just check if he can do the road properly or not. But I think he can. There should be no problem. I just want to check when he reaches this waypoint. Because I think here there is a left and right. No. No. Yeah, it's a bit slow. It's a bit slow because he's walking. Different from us, that we are sprinting the whole time. Yeah, when he's in a steep terrain, the walk looks a bit weird, because he's not rising the feet enough. Yeah, but this is because the terrain is not flat. I mean, it's kind of, so I think it happens to me as well, kind of. I don't know, it seems to be happening more to him than to me. Okay, but anyway, past the waypoint, it will continue, so it will go all this way. It will reach the forest and whatever. It will reach the countryside. This area I still need to terraform a bit. Okay, so it's still a bit empty, but that is what it is. There is an area that is pretty far from the playable area, but we want... Okay, so I think that this is good. He's moving. He's moving on the road, so it's not a problem. So we can speak with him. And he will stop when we speak with him. We can say hi. And he will say, hi, stranger. Right? And we can ask, how are you? I don't know if how are you today. On land, never too good. I prefer the tranquility of the lake. How are you today? If I say today, yeah, his answers anyway. Okay, good. So you can buy from him, right? You can buy this map. We will buy one if we have enough money. Yes, we do. And when we open it, if I go here in my compendium, right? We are missing one map. Well, we are missing a lot of maps, but we are missing this map in particular, right? You see, that is between these two roads and this river. We are missing this map, right? And now we... Yeah, I used it. Oh, it didn't work. I think it didn't work. Why? Uh-oh. Okay, it didn't work for whatever reason. In theory, the map should have added this piece to me, right? Should have added this, but it didn't. It didn't. Let me see if we got an error on the server side. Did we get an error? No. But I think we stopped here, right? We stopped, so in theory, yes, I should have this error on the, in the log. Don't know exactly what happened, but okay, let me go here, and let me search for, apart from this error that is not relevant. This is not relevant. All this is not relevant. Ignore it. This is also not relevant. Add compendium map entry ID 50. No. There is a problem, huh? Okay, we have an issue in the item definition. So the item is not defined properly. So the map that he gave me is not defined the proper way. The NPC has much smaller legs. Yeah, could be. So Emerald Lake overview map. The item is 153. I mean, it's good that we tested it, because in theory it was working. I mean, it was supposed to be working, but it's not. So I guess that we have a problem with the quality, yeah? Because I do a trick. No, it's item quality 4 actually. It's item quality 4. What the hell? Why? Strange. Item quality 4. I didn't no, something bad. We have to redo it, but just to understand more. But basically what happened is that probably here I have an invalid entry. Yeah, exactly. I have an entry that is 350. Ah, but that was the previous map. Oh, stupid me. Yeah, it was not the right one. This is the right one. This is the right one. Okay. So forget that thingy. This thingy, it was a sample, I mean a test that I did, but it doesn't exist. The real map is this one. This one. Bling blong. Yeah, in fact, this one should work. Ah, yes. And now we have this part of the map. You see? Now we have this part of the map. Okay, very nice. Very nice. No, it worked. It worked. It's just that I had another item in my inventory. It probably was named the same, that I spawned just to do a test, and it just messed up everything. So we can just ignore that. Okay, so we have this part done. I would say let's move to the next guy. Do we want to call him Aramel, or do we want to change his name? Do you have an opinion on it, or is fine? I think it's okay. Also, you see, we didn't load this too, so my code change is actually working fine. Aramel va fine. Va fine. Okay, what is the... Okay, so what is the next one? So Bralda is fantastic. I love the name. Bralda. He may respawn, by the way. May respawn again. If enough time goes through, he may respawn again. Wait, what I want to do? Ah, yes, I want to go here and say that we have Aramel for the Emerald Lake, and we have Bralda for Arlot. Okay. So now we need to do someone. Oh my god, we don't have any. We don't have an NPC at all for Homestead. We need to do one Homestead, boys. We need to do one Homestead. Where is it? Why is it not in alphabetical order? Oh my god, too many places. Homestead. Homestead is here. It's not in alphabetical order, wait. Why there is the O before the L? I will never find stuff this way. Okay, bet. Homestead, okay, let's go there. Homestead is a new village that I made some time ago. I don't know if we have the map. No, we don't have the map. I think we don't. Ah, yes, we have the map. Okay. So there is a village that we made some time ago. The lights are not recalculated, and so that's why you see these problems. But when recalculated, this will not happen. By the way, here I didn't put any furniture, so maybe we can put furniture in here as well. What do you think? Yeah, maybe, because I can open doors, but these places are all empty. So maybe we can put some furniture in it. Why not? Because as soon as we put NPC... Do we have Daphne Meal? Hello, Fannar. Hello, good day to you. I had a productive day. I got more medication prescribed for me today from my doctor, which I got filled up. I saw my check out one of my ear out, which was infected. You had an ear infected? Okay. That organ, but at night time for me, the cut change of a new one, just pick it up some food and okay. Nice. Yeah, also these triangles, this is just the fact that the lights are not recalculated, so don't consider that. Don't consider that. It will work okay when recalculated. Yeah, I think we can put furniture into these places. Why not? It's not too complex. It's not too bad. I mean, we tested it, and yeah, we can do it. The only problem, you know what will be important? Will be to decide who is living where, because and maybe also fix this road that looks a bit broken. Oh, there is a magical tree. Oh, there is a magical tree. Look at this. Yeah, let's... What the hell is this? Okay. I think we can put the... Okay, I want to do two things. I want, one, to see if we have an Homestead NPC list. And for this I need to ask Uajet if he worked on it. Probably he did, but random NPC. Let me see, because I discussed with Uajet some time ago. And he gave me a file. Ah, it's this one. He gave me this file. Populating Iliacoma. I don't know if I saved it though. In theory should be here. If I did it properly, it should be here somewhere. Aha, I did. Okay, nice. This document was created with a newer version of OpenOffice. Really? Can I update now? Update failed. GG. Homestead. No, Homestead is completely empty, boys. We don't have any Homestead NPC. Ay. Okay. So the first thing we need to do, we need to create a new file similar to this one with the map and with the yeah. Okay, let's do it, boys. It's needed. It's needed. So we create a new file. Homestead NPCs. The first thing I want to do, I want to take a picture from the top so that we can allocate do we want to have a quest? No, I don't want to have a quest. It's taking me too much time. To make a quest is taking me too much time, so we will not have a quest. We will just have someone. I don't know if there should be a library or something. Need to think about it. Who is Daphne Meal? Daphne is a nice name though, we can use it for the next for this merchant. But home meal, I don't know if I like it. So there is the map. This is the map that we should provide now. This one with Homestead there, right? That's the map. Random name for you. Yeah, I know. I know. You wanted to do it for that. It's fine. Okay. So, by the way, there is a shop. Well, not a shop, but like a kiosk, whatever. Here at the start. What the hell is this? No idea. Is it kind of a cape? No, a coat, a cap. I don't know what is it. Anyway, this guy is selling stuff. He's selling this thing is. Selling this thing is, right? I don't know if they get, so there is one, yes, there is one there and there is one here. So they are selling different stuff. And by the way, the foliage just decided to because I think I regenerated the foliage on this map and it just decided to go in between the okay so yeah, maybe the guy that sells the stuff can be here, can be at this thing. Now the only problem I have with this place is that it will be kind of hard for an NPC to actually walk away from this, but we can probably have him just teleport in and teleport out, right? So we can place or for now we can just stand still there, right? Which I think is okay. Okay, let's just try to take a picture from the top so that we can decide who is living where when we are going to. Now this is fairly big. I don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, I would like to do it without fog. without fog is possible. Okay, I think here we are taking all the pieces, huh? We are taking all the houses like this, huh? Why that thing is selected? No idea. Oops. There is something that stays selected. Okay. I think you can just press G. Yeah, if I press G, it's not selected anymore. Okay, I think like this we are taking everything, right? So I will just screenshot this. I will screenshot this and we will put it here. And we just need to name things, okay? So we will name things in, I would say, black. So this will be 1. By the way, 1 is a kiosk, okay? 2 is this house. Ah, by the way, there is another kiosk in front. It is not visible. Fuck. Okay, anyway. I would say 2. I would say 3. I would say 4, 5. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it clear that 10 is that one? No. 10. Now it's clear. 11, 12. Now here there is a small farm or something in the middle. Okay, let's put a number anyway. 13. This is a big house. There is the tannery actually. 14 is the tannery. This is a small house. 15. These are the stables. 16. And then there are 2 more houses. 17 and 18. Okay, so now we have everything numbered, unless I missed something. Well, and here there is the okay, yes, let's do this. Let's do 15. Wait, let's do 15 here. Where is the, because maybe we'll have some NPC at the Exosia shrine, right? So let's do 16, 17, 18 and 19. Okay. Boom. So we take this and we copy it in our new file. We copy it in our new file. Okay. So this one we call it Homestead map, right? Now it will be nice to put here the places like we did for the other so ID and place, whatever it is. So basically we start from 1 and we go up to 8 to 19. Nearly did it. 19. Okay. Okay, we didn't create anything for these places yet, right? We don't have any description, but it's basically a kiosk selling pretty much is selling ladder stuff, or I think it's very similar to what is selling this side, by the way. Both are selling leather stuff. Maybe this one is a bit more elegant, like he has some gloves and boots, and this one, but I think it's pretty much the same. I think there are 2 kiosks for leather products, right? Kiosk leather products, and the same we have for number 2. Number 3 Number 3 is a small house. It's fairly small. Yes. It's a small house, and here there is another kiosk selling what? Selling tools. So the small house, I have no idea who's there. 4, we have a tools. I mean, it's again leather tools shop or leather tools kiosk. Leather tools kiosk. Leather products. Leather products kiosk. Okay. Then 5 is another small house with, at the moment we have something that looks more like a farmer, but I mean it's still to define. It's another small house, so it can be 1 or 2 people. 6 is this one. This one is do we want to have a church? A church. Probably not. Probably not. This is a kind of a medium-sized house. It's not bad. I don't know if I want to have it as a shop, or I want to have it as a housing, right? That I'm not completely sure. Like the small one for sure are living quarters, but this one I'm not completely sure. He has a strange shape, interesting shape, so it might be something different. I don't know. There is a L-shaped medium house, which is number 6. Number 7 is a stable of some kind. Yes, this is a stable. Wait, and there's not enough light, but there is even a guy there. Look, it's waiting. So yeah, there are reef necks and such. So there is a kind of a small stable. Then we have another bigger stable here, right? There is a stable for Guja, and that one is a stable for reef necks. So yeah, so it is a medium size, but not too bad. We need to put more lights. We don't have lights there. So 7 is a reef neck stables, right? And 16 is a Guja stables. If you are wondering what Guja and Rivnak are, because you are not a plane shift player, they are, yeah, the Rivnaks are pretty much like horses, but they are mixed with a goat, so they have different horns. And the Guja are basically farming beasts, so like a mix between a cow and a buffalo. Between a cow and a buffalo, pretty much. Okay, so then 9 is one of the biggest houses, actually is the biggest house in town, together with 11. So 9 and 11 are the nicest houses. This one is in 2 floors, so you cannot see much, but because it's all dark inside, but yeah, it's 2 floors like that. And this one is also super big. Yeah, this one is super big. So these 2 are the nicest houses of the village. 9 and 10. So 9 is a bit of a luxury house, let's call it luxury house, and 11 is also another luxury house, right? 8 is a medium house. 10 is another small house. I didn't create any characterization for these houses yet, so 12 12 is a kind of a very small house, like this. It's nearly, I mean, it's not a shack, but is very small, right? It is very small. So I don't know if you want to have it more as a warehouse or if it should be a house of someone. But if it's a house of someone, I think it should be one person, maximum two. I mean, it's a very small house. We have another one on this side, right? So this is basically kind of half of this one, which is already small, right? So, but anyway, it can be in the small houses range. So 12 is anyway a small house. 18, 17, 18, and 19 are all small houses. And 13, I don't remember if I placed some stuff or it's just empty. It's just empty. It's just an idea, but it's kind of I don't know. I don't know what is it. It's just empty at the moment. So there can be some farming thingy. I don't know. I would say I don't know what is it. 14 is the tannery. So this is the only one that really has a characterization. The tannery, because you have here the whole process. So we developed, you know, we created all the objects for tanning. We created this object, this one, where they are scratching the hides, and we created the tubs here, where they are curing the hides as well. And then we created a bunch of tools like these scraping boards and these tools here. So these are stuff that I created quite some time ago, like more than 1 year ago, I guess. Yeah, we need to remove this vegetation. I will do it in a second. And also that tree. Yes, and also this tree needs to be moved. Yeah, so this is the tannery. That's the now in this thing you cannot leave. Apart that there is a smell that is insane. So for sure you're not gonna leave into this thing. So the people that are owning the tannery must live somewhere, right? And considering that is probably the most profitable business around, they may have a good house, right? They may be, I don't know, this house here or this house here, but they should be the rich ones, even if usually tanners are not very rich, right? But it's more the people that are then transforming the hide into goods that are making the money. But yeah, I think there can be two houses, one for the tannery and one for the leather shop owners. Even if the stables here are important. So I'm undecided. Kind of undecided, but yeah. So I think the tannery owner can probably be in this big house, and the stable owners can probably be in this house. Okay. Maybe the Guja stable owners. And then here we can have the Rivnak stable owners. What happened to the music? There is a music that is all... Did I stop it? Maybe I stopped it. Okay, restart it. Yeah, let's do this. So this one is the tannery. So number 11 is the tannery owners. Number 11 is the tannery owners. Tannery owners house. Okay. Number 9 is the Guja stable. Guja stables owners. Owner house. And number 8 is the Rivnak stables owner's house. Okay. Okay, so we allocated this 1, 2, and 3 at least. Now we need some workers. So I think that the people after the river, like 17, 18, and 19, can be workers for the tannery or workers for the stable. So I think we can decide. So this can be workers. Now we still have the number 8. No, number 8 we said. We still have the number 6. So maybe the number 6 could be a mix of a workshop to make leather products. Yes, I think it's a good idea. So this is house leather kiosk owners. Okay, it's the house of the leather kiosk owners. I think the number 6. Yes, the number 6. Number 3, I have no idea. Can be another worker. And number 5, I have no idea. Can be another worker. Okay. And then at 1 and 2, we can have... okay. We can have someone selling stuff. So at the moment, the only thing that we need one NPC that is selling the map. That's the only thing I need at the moment. But I think before that we need to add more lights. I think we need to add more lights, and to do that I can probably just shut off my directional light and shut off my skylight so that we have pretty much the situation, yes, as is without light, right? It is really with 0, 0, 0 light, but it's pretty much what we need. Okay, so let me first say one thing. Are these doors all openable or not? It looks like they are, because we have 12 doors or so. So they are actually all openable. We have a light here. Consider now the lights are a bit fucked up because it's not recalculated. I can recalculate it, but it may take a bit of time, so I will just leave without a proper recalculation at the moment. Okay, let's do the necessary fixes. The first fix is to ensure that there is no grass and no foliage inside the houses, right? And to do that, the easiest is to just use cobblestone as right, because this is basically removing, as you can see, is removing the grass. The only problem with using cobblestone is that is looking like this a bit on the side, right? But do we care? I don't think so. I don't think that we care. I think it's fine. The problem is that if I paint grass again to make it less evident, then some grass will start to spawn inside. Right? It happened to me already a million times. Hello, who joined? Hello, Eric Clapton. Oh no, sorry, Eric Cartman. Hello, hi. Welcome. We are working a bit on a... Yeah, you see that as soon as there is a bit, right? Depending on... And there as well. Depending on how the square or the hexagon or whatever it is, the cell, how the cell is, you know, but like this I think is okay. Like this I think is well. Here at the back you see that it started again. Okay, stopped. Yeah, but then you have that effect, but it's okay. We cannot do it differently. Cannot do it differently. Hello, hello, hello. We are trying to put some furniture in these places and make it so it looks nice. Okay, so in terms of light, right? In terms of light, do I want to copy from Delver? Probably is the easiest, huh? Because in Delver, I think I found the right... yes, I will do this. I will load the other map. 1 second. I will make this map the main map. Then I will go in Delver and I will copy... I will copy one lamp. Actually, I will copy these two thingies. You see that it's very, 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 very far from here. But it's okay. We will just duplicate. Okay, I have these two thingies. So I brought them with me. That's the village that we are working on. Okay. Now what we need to do, we need to move these two items. Come on. To Homestead level, right? Why I cannot? Why I cannot find them anymore? Uh-oh. I mean, they are here, but at the same time, they are not here. I don't know. Let's do them one by one. Lamp 26. We move it to... We move it to Homestead, okay? And... and this candle. And this candle, we move it to Homestead. Okay. Now we have these two thingies in the right place. I mean, the right level. So we can unload the other level. I don't want to touch it. I don't care. Okay. Now we may decide to organize things like I did in the other level, which I think is a good idea. So we create a folder for each house, and then we start to put stuff into it. I think it's probably the best idea. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So this one is house number... I will follow the same schema that we created here. So that one is house number 5, okay? Is house number 5. So inside Homestead, I will create house 5. And inside house 5, this is already a group, by the way. There is already a group. That's also a good idea, actually. But it's fine. If I move, the only thing I have seen is that if you move a group inside a folder, the group object itself remains outside a folder, which is a bit weird, but this is what is going on. This is what happens. So this group is probably, I don't know if it's this one, yeah, it's this one, right? This group actor is outside of the folder. Like if it's not properly selected, I don't know why. But you see, I cannot move it because it sees that it's already there while it's not there. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think there is a bit of a bug there, but the easiest is to ungroup everything and then regroup. House 5. Okay. But you know what? Since we have a bit of a problem, I will... yes, I will check out Homestead and save. And then I will reload the level completely because... so at least I don't have all that mess in my folders. Okay. Okay, so now here I only have Homestead, you see? So it's a bit easier to manage. Okay, this is our house. Now, there is a small house next to that. So the first thing we need a bed. Hello, Wessel Dev. Hi. We are adding some furniture to our houses. Now, one day maybe we'll have you know, different 10 different bed types. At the moment we just have a few, and I have to use them like this, but you know what, I think this one I will put it in the middle. I will put it in the middle, and I will put a nice table on the side. Well, probably not. I don't like that space. I don't like that space. So we need a library here, eh? The only problem of these shelves is that we have shelves that are or looking too expensive or looking too cheap. Let me see if we can. We have this one which is kind of a middle type. I feel it's a bit too big, but I can shrink it. It's a bit of a different wood, but it seems that it's not too bad. I mean, it's not looking too bad next to this. Important is that it's not, you know, coming out of the... Or we place one per side, and then we put some stuff on it. But now the bed is too... No, I don't like it. Let's put this only one side, and let's put just a nightstand or something. Let's put just a nightstand here. Right? And maybe if we could have... if we could have a carpet. Now, we are really missing carpets. I need more carpets. There's no way. I really need more carpets. Really, really, really need. We have too few. Okay, we have a book of some kind. Okay. Can we have a small lamp? I think we have a small lamp. Yeah, we have this one, which is very nice. Oh, what happened? Oh, he lost the top. Oh no, is he? Okay, the top appeared at a certain point. Or we just put a candle. Yeah, just put the candle. The candle that I have here is the best candle, also because it's making light. So we need the light. Are you guys using a real engine for something? And if yes, for what? We do have animal skin rugs. Yes. It's pronounced vessel. Ah, so you're German, huh? A nice tiger. You want to get my skin? Come on. That's not fair. So I created this Homestead NPC. I will invite you. Wait. I will invite you. Share with Uajet. Something. Send. I invited you. And I have the same technique. Okay, so I placed a number everywhere. And I started to decide the different houses and who is living where. Now we have 3 houses in the middle, which are the nicest. And I dedicated one to the Tannery people, one to the Guja stables owner, and one to the Rivnak stables owners. Okay, so where 9 is the biggest stables, and so 16 is the biggest stable, and so the houses should be the nicest, right? And then we have here a leather shop or a leather thingy now. So at the moment I just need one NPC for the... But since I'm here, I think I'm going to put stuff into this place, right? I think I'm going to put stuff into this place. Just because I think it's a good idea. I mean, just because we have to do it anyway. So sooner or later. We need to add these things. It's better if I do it now. Okay. Here we have a table. Okay. Then we need a chair. Easy. Then we need something on the table. Can we have some tools? I don't know which kind of tools, but... Oh, we have a stool as well. I forgot about this one, huh? Stool. This is kind of a nightstand, but in the same... okay, this is a different type of nightstand. One thing that I struggle a bit is that I don't have enough containers with that style. So unfortunately the cupboards that I have are all very I called it drawers, huh? Yeah, I have this one, but this one is very, 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 very different style, and so it really doesn't fit. So you can put it only in a house where everything is made with this wood, right? Otherwise, like we did for the luxury houses. Otherwise, it's just out of place. I mean, we cannot really use it that way. It's impossible. While I see that this wood, I think is kind of reasonable. So that wood is okay, but I'm missing containers. I'm really missing containers. I'm missing boxes, right? I have shelves, but shelves, I mean, I can use shelves, but I really need boxes made. Should we make one quick? We need boxes with this wood, basically, is what I'm saying. We need boxes. This texture is like super old. You don't even have an idea how old is this texture. This texture may be born before you. I am South African? Oh, nice. Yeah, the crates are not really matching. I tried already, but there are some chests and crates, but they don't. I mean, they don't really match. I mean, this one looks like a treasure box, right? So it's all golden and thing. I don't know. I mean, this one looks a bit rough, but it's golden as well on the side. I don't know why golden. I have no idea. These ones are really looking more like for a dungeon or something. They are very. The only one that is kind of reasonable is probably this one, but is I don't know. We can use this one. We can make it a bit smaller maybe, and we can use this one. But I need a drawer thingy. I think I need to make a new drawer with this material. I think this is what I need. It's not too hard to make because I can even start from you know, I can even start from this one in terms of geometry and then change the texture so that it matches that one and keep the handles, right? If we keep the handles and maybe make it a bit shorter. So I think if we start from this one, we can have it, right? If we start from that, I think we can have it. You know what I want to see? I want to see how did I do the dwarven house, the dwarven fortress thingy. But yes, I think I have to do it, boys. Otherwise, I don't have enough different furniture, so I think we have to do it now. I will do it now. I will do it now. So that's drawer. Oh, it's under containers. That's drawer 0 something. Drawer 01, right? We will create the drawer 02. Drawers 02. Okay. We export this one. Well, I don't even need it because I can take the one. Exactly. Okay. Let's go. The only thing I need container drawer 01. What the fuck? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we found something new. What is that? I never seen it. We have a furniture drawer 1 and we have a container drawer 1. No, wait. This is a different model. But I think this thing, we never used it. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Source files, FBX props, drawer 01. Ah, so this one was never... No, but bro, I created... Wait. Relax, because I created one myself the other day. How did I call it? This one, yes. Ah, closet. Ah, fuck, closet. Closet. Is closet 0? Ah, by the way, then there is a closet 01. Let me see. Ah, there is this one, but this one I think is a bit too typical. I don't know. Is the one of the tavern? But yes, something like this. Yes, kind of. But the one that we created, it was this one, closet 03. But let me check those drawers, because those drawers are nice. I think we never used that. How? I mean, in our library, they do not exist. They do not exist. Maybe they exist under work content. No. No. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Even if this one, you know, with a different top, I think it could even be used, even if there is a very specific texture on this guy. Yeah. This is in Amnedair, so it's in a completely different place. Right? It's in a completely different location. It's the city of the winged people. I really don't like the marble at the top. But yeah, there's another one that we have. Do you think that this one is this one? No. This is really something new. Who created this? Drawer 01. I don't think I did it. I don't think it's me. I mean, it may. No, I don't think it's me. Containers, drawer 01. There is also the texture, by the way. Ah, it's Amnedair again. He's in Amnedair somewhere. It's called Draw. Okay, wait a second. If we call things like this, though, is a problem, huh? But Draw. No, it's not here. Draw IM 01. Anyway, I think I like it. So I think we will use it. Now, the only problem is to find... Because there is also a texture, right? There is also a texture. But it seems that the texture is not... It's not even assigned, you know? These two guys do not have anything. Maybe someone started to create it. I think it's Zwei. I mean, it must be Zwei because it's under Amnedair. So we can check the log and see who did it and when. Yeah, it's Zwei. Updated base animation and separated items formatted into things into folders. So he's saying that these things are used in Amnedair. This is what he's saying. And probably just split it. He just split it, but I think it's nice. There is a light and dark. We don't need light and dark, assuming that they are exactly the same geometry, because we can assign it. Yeah, they are exactly the same geometry, so we don't need it. The only thing is that we need this guy to be sitting on 0, 0, eh? And we need this guy to be, yeah, like this is okay. And we need the origin to be there, so at least we have it proper. And we need to create a new texture, right? And we need to add new image texture here. And do that. And let's see if I assign it, what happens. In theory is already assigned. No? It's not showing up at all. Why is it not showing up in viewport shading? Why? Oh no, it's correct. I think it's correct. No, it's correct. Probably is correct. Well, I mean, it's not great, but I don't like the texture too much, but I think that's what we have. I mean, we can use it. It's a bit weird in terms of, no? But it's interesting. In theory, we can use it. It's never been exported, though. And there is the dark version. Do we want to improve it a bit and just make it less stupid, or? Because I think that this design is really, I mean, it's been really designed this way, right? But if you want, no, we can undo it or even overdo it. We can make it a bit less stupid, like this, for example. Because like this is interesting, but I think it's a bit too much. No? I mean, I would really prefer it this way. I really prefer it this way. I understand that it was a test, you know, there was like a giving him some style, but I think it's too much style for me. It's too much style. See you, coach. I found a good way to get a tiger skins by getting off a tiger that died from the natural death, and now is my tiger skin. But I'm never dying, I'm immortal. So you will never get mine. Because I am absolutely immortal. Interesting that we found this thing, huh? I like it. I think if we can improve the texture a bit, I think the texture is pretty low resolution, unfortunately. Yeah, as you can see. It's 256 by 256. GG! So that's the problem. The problem is the texture. The model itself is fine. I think the model itself is okay. Now, drawers 01. Now, the problem we have is that in Unreal, we already have we already have a drawer 01, so that cannot be called drawer 01, right? Because we have under things, yeah, we have drawer 01. Okay, so this is a problem, huh? This is a problem. Okay, so we need to rename everything. So this is actually called drawer closed. Drawer closed. Okay, maybe we can call it drawer closed then. We can call it drawer closed 01, right? The file is already called drawer closed. Okay, okay, so let's call it this way. Let's call it this way. Let's call it this way. So I will delete this guy. Drawer close 01. Easy. So we don't mess up, you know, with other stuff. Now the texture though, draw AM02. Draw underscore AM02. No, you see it's not here, it's not here. In 01, in theory 01 is this, but it seems that we are missing. War content Amnedale. You know that I don't really care. I think I will put it. Yeah, the problem is that if I move it now, I need to move it also for that level. I need to move it for that level. So I think the best is if I keep it in Amnedale. And yeah, that's a bit of a shame, but I don't think we have a solution for this. Because okay, it's fine. I think we just import these two like this, a bit brutally, but we do. We put them here, we save them here, and then we create the object on the other side under things. So those will be, because if I move the specular and the normal map now, I would need to be sure that that level, right, is properly referencing that. So I think we go under containers. Or under furniture, So we smash this thing. Okay, let's do it under containers. So I wanted to create drawer 02, but actually it's not needed. I think I can use this one with the right texture. I think it will look fine. Drawer 01 has the degenerate tangent base, which will result in incorrect shading. Some are 0B normals. What do you mean? You think it's the mesh that needs cleanup, or no? I can, you know what I can do to make you more happy? I can recalculate outside and GG. Recalculate outside, and then I can mesh smooth smooth faces, if you prefer. Let me just see if he likes it more or not. Yes, I think he likes it more. And now in terms of material, so in terms of material, I think we need to create an instance of material furniture master. I think we have a master material for furniture or not. We have a master no, we have a master for, and we have a master building. If not, I can create it custom. It's not a big issue. Can create it custom. Let me see the other drawer what is using. I think he's using probably a custom one. Yeah, he's using a custom one. He's using this furniture instance. That is using this furniture 01. Yeah, but at the end, it's pretty much, yeah, super basic. Pa 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 pa. You know what though? I think I would like to load Amnedate and see if there is if that material is used. I don't think it's used. I think it's not. The problem when you have a lot of assets, you know, is trying to the hard part is to ensure that you are not messing up and recreating stuff that you already have, or that you are breaking things. So for example, now what I'm trying to do, I want to reload. Yes, I will save it. I want to reload the Amneder map, right? Because I want to be sure that that particular thing is really not used. If it's not used, I can move the textures. But if it's used, it's a bit risky. Yeah, so for example, this draw displacement, right? Is it used anywhere? No. This AM specular, is it used anywhere? No. You see? So it's actually not used. The normal, maybe the normal is used. Nothing of that is used, even in the Amnedare level. Even in this city, do you want to see a big city? It is a big city. Even in this city, I don't think that thingy is used. I think if it's used, is inside. Yeah, exactly. This one is here, but I don't think that drawer, right, is really anywhere. Or if it is embedded into a bigger... Only Zwei may know. It's probably embedded into a bigger... into a bigger furniture piece, because the only one where I see an inside is the tavern, right? There must be other places with stuff inside, but not too many. There are the stables. There's always the tavern there. I think that piece is just not used, boys. I think there was an idea to use it, but it's not. I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see any other apart from the stables and the tavern. I don't see any other house with something inside, right? That can have furniture or. And in the guild house we don't have as well. So. So I think we are safe to assume yeah, I think we are safe to assume. I mean, I checked pretty much everywhere. I think we are safe to assume that that thing is not used. Okay, so if that thing is really not used, we can move all these things, right? AM1, ambo, displacement, normal, specular, and the number 2, which are all the texture related to that object. We can really move it under under containers or under furniture, wherever we placed it, under containers, right? So I think we can do that. So I will really move it. Now this will break, I mean it will break, it will just require us to regenerate the pack file when we redistribute the client, right? So, but it's fine. We have to, yeah, we have to check out all of this and move it. And this one are not even used in a material at the moment, right? There is no material using this. So now, if we could improve a bit the texture, would be very nice. There is another job that, for example, you could do to help me. You know, like I give you a texture, and you just make it nicer by finding. Okay, the editor GG'd. Sometimes it happens. You cannot open menus anymore. I don't know why. But it's okay, we moved them, so I need to close the editor when this happens, unfortunately. And yeah, we have a lot of textures that are very old, like 256 by 256. We even have some 256 by 128. 128, I don't think we have anymore, but there are still a lot of textures that are really old, and they can just be enhanced, you know, they can just be improved or recreated. You should keep like the same kind of style, but just get a better material, right? Just get a better wood. Like in this case, search a wood that is similar, replace it, make it 252, 512 at least, if not 1000, but let's say 512 is okay. And it's already 4 times, right? The one that we have now. It's already 4 times, so. Okay, so we moved all those thingies. So let's just create a new material, right? And I want to keep it very simple. I don't think I need all of this. Maybe the displacement, but there is the ambience, but the ambience is pretty much all white. So, you know, when you see these textures that are all the same, you know, or this one, which is pretty much all the same, it's not really helping much, right? It's not really doing much. Let's say that the texture is so low res that even if you add right? Okay, so now we have the two variations, the white one and the dark one, which is nice. Let's say as a default, maybe we will use the dark one just because it seems to be slightly nicer. Today I added more music to our playlist. Okay, well that red thing, I don't know, with the red color of the light is a bit better, so it seems to be, you know, more meaningful, but because this light is red, so it's making red also a bit everything else. Let me see how. Holy shit. Okay, we have a slight problem of sides. We have a slight problem of sides, boys. This thing is like 4 meters. Yeah, it's 2.6 meters tall. Not a good idea. So we need the vertical to be maximum 70 centimeters. So I think we need to reduce it by like 25% or something like that. Like this is 0.66 plus this point I think is okay. It's 67, so I think it's good. Just re-import it and boop. It's becoming quite smaller. Okay. Yeah, like this makes more sense. Now, is it too small now? Is it too small? Well, maybe yes. Well, depends if it's something that you put next to your bed, right? Or if it's really but we can scale it a bit, you know. I mean, I have no problem in doing this. I have zero problem in doing this. We can scale it. Yeah. You see, whenever you start to mix, wood is looking very bad, right? So this is a kind of a white wood. It is dark. I mean, dark. It is even more dark, and so the more you mix, the worse it looks. I've seen that already, a million times. The problem is that I cannot easily assign. I can try, but I don't think it will work to assign, you know, the same material to these shelves. Yeah, you see, unfortunately, apart that is super low resolution, so it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, boys. I think it looks super bad. It looks bad because it's very, very different color, right? So that's the problem. This is already the darkest version that we have, right? Well, we can colorize it if we want. I mean, we could create a version that is darker, right? We can. We can take this guy and make another version of it. Drawer 01. Yeah, by the way, this drawer 01 should be called drawer closed. I think we need I think we can make it. At that point though, will probably be easier just to remake the texture instead of putting in another shit texture. Right? So the color that we need is between this and this, but I would say more like this, right? So we need a way reddish. It's true that is the light a bit, that is doing that shit. Because if I go unlit, you see, if I go unlit. I mean, it's still a completely different color, right? But it's not that much different. While if I go lit, for whatever reason, this one becomes kind of yellow. Is it only the light? Yeah, it's probably only the light, huh? The light is doing a lot because this light is different from that light. And so the fact that this guy is here is making it, but it's strange because the outside of the house is because I didn't move it. I can move it. I can move it a millimeter. Oh, it's still different. I think it's still too. Okay, let's try. Let's try to just colorize it a bit, okay? Now the original was like this. So from this to this. From this to this. I think it will look shit anyway, but let's try. Very positive thinking. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, the problem is that this thing is too small, and I think it will anyway look kind of bad. But let's see. I like the shape anyway. The shape is nice. Shape is nice. With very, very few polygons, I think that the result is nice. Looks like this. Ah, it didn't change. I think it changed a bit. Yeah, maybe it's better. I mean, it looks a bit red now. It looks a bit too red, but what do you think? Is it better than before or worse than before? I don't know what happens if I move this guy outside. Like, I think it's a bit too red, probably. Huh? It's a bit too saturated. It's a bit too saturated. It doesn't look too saturated here, though. Can reduce the saturation a bit. You're spending too much time on this, huh? Yeah, I know. I know. But what, why not, you know, it's never the perfect thing. Wow, it looks identical. It looks even more red now. What the hell? It looks even more red than before. Okay, anyway, we desaturated it. I think it's probably the specular I was taking. Nah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that. I think I will keep it like that. Okay, let's just put few cups and stuff, and then we move to the next. And then we move to the next house. Okay. Do you want some dishes? What do you want? You want 2 dishes? You want the bottle here? You want a bottle, huh? Bottle, which bottle? This bottle, this bottle, this bottle, this bottle, this bottle, this bottle, this bottle. Which one? This one I think is the nicest. This one is the nicest bottle that we have. What can this guy have on the table? Jewelry. Oh wow, we have trophies. Oh, that's too rich. We have a powder thingy. We have a medallion. We have we have a skull. We have plants. And this one is nice, by the way, this firewood. Can I put some of this outside? I don't know. Maybe I will use it. Okay, I think it's enough. I think it's enough. Maybe we should have something here. Do you want to have other bottles or thingies? Or small boxes? Why is not? Strange. Let's Small potion ABC. Small potion ABC. Small potion A. Small potion B. Small potion C. See, we have a bit of a thingy. And can we have a small box like no, no, this is not. I think we don't have enough useless stuff. We need more useless stuff, boys. More random things that you can put on a shelf, right? I think this is what we need. Barely visible. Barely visible fork. No, a fork is a bit useless, I would say. Okay. Now we need to take all of this and put it all in the same building, because at the moment all this stuff that I selected, all the stuff that I put in is not in the building, is just floating around. So I need to select everything and say that all of this goes into Olmsted House 5. Okay, so we can take Olmsted House 5 and we can hide everything and see if we forgot something. Seems we didn't, so I think we can also take this and put it in House 5. So then now we have everything related to this house in one place. I don't know why there is this hole on the ground, really. I have no idea. Let me fix also. Let me fix also this place. This place is also very, very strange. Seems that, I don't know, something happened and yeah, I'm okay for this guy to go up a bit, but and also all of this, look at how sharp it is. Was it like this already, or is just moving between versions that kind of fucked up the... I don't know. Okay, so let's see that we put some stuff into that house. We spent some time, but at least I created this new piece. Right? Next. Next. This house. What is the name of this house? This house is named 3. So this is house number 3. So we create a new folder. Yeah, keeping the folders organized I think is a very good idea, because when you have to then move stuff is so much easier. Okay, we moved everything to house number 3. Now I think I want to copy these lights, because I think I want pretty much in every house to have a candle and a light like that, right? Even if this light, you know, this one is a bit It's a bit cold, I have to say. Yeah, but you see that it's not white, it's already... Okay, so maybe in this case we do things a bit differently. So we have maybe this light not at the entrance but at the back. Like here. Or we can even have it at the top. Yeah, maybe. Why not? We can have it at the top. Maybe top, middle. Top, whatever, there. And we do the trick of the light, so the light we actually move it down here, right? Even if obviously it's not there, but it's a bit of a trick to just have, you know, the light in the room instead of, you know, completely covered by that thingy. So it still gives you the idea, you know, that the light is coming from there, but actually the light is like 30-40 centimeters below. But I think it's fine. So maybe in this case we do something different. We take our bed. Can we have a double bed in one of these houses? Or because we have a double bed actually. Yeah, let's put a double bed in one of these houses. Why not? It doesn't have any pillow, but it's fine. Do we have a separate pillow to put on it? Probably not. We just need to clean up the grass with the same trick of the landscape, which is at the moment the only solution. Come on. Why? It's not enough because it's this block, so I need to extend, you know, up to here to actually... Yeah, exactly. To actually get that cell. If I get that wall cell, then it's not bleeding. It's not bleeding in. But it's fine. So this is house number 3. So we have a double bed. Can we have a small ladder between the bed and... I think we have a ladder, no? Uh-oh. That much? I think we had a low... Is this the only ladder we have? Yeah, we can make it small, eh? But you prefer the ladder? You prefer it here or there? There, eh? So it's not annoying while you sleep, huh? I don't remember if this is the ladder that I used, but probably yes. Because I used it in another place, I remember. Okay. Maybe we can have some boots on the ground. And we can have the other nightstand, which is actually called stool. And we can have... I think we have a low bench. I think we have a low bench. Let me see if I can put a low bench. Yeah, we have a low bench like that. You may say why you need it. I need it because... I need it... I need it because there is a bucket just there. And a broom just there. And do we have some rugs? No, I don't have some rugs. Rugs or rugs? Don't remember. So we have it for that, plus we have it for we have it because we put on top we put a candle. No, because we have the light there. I think it would be nice to have some clothing. I mean, some, but in terms of cloth, I don't have much. Or dress or whatever. I don't have. I think I have maybe a tunic of some kind. No, not even. We can have a stove, by the way. Do you want a pestle? We need a table, eh? We need a table. So we'll put a table here. Which kind of table we want? We want a wooden table like this, or we want to keep the same style? No, let's keep the same style. It is the same style of the rest of the pieces. So this is the same style of this. This is the same style of the stool. So at least it's the same texture, so it looks a bit, you know, better. Maybe here we can have the pestle. We can have the pestle. We can maybe have some containers, like they are containing food or something. So a bowl. Uh-oh. We don't have a texture for this? Why? What? We don't have a texture for this. How is it possible? We have items without textures. We have items without textures. Why? I mean, that's very strange. I mean, I can give it the texture I want, I guess, but they should have a basic one, no? Why we don't... I can try with the wood, with this wood here. No, it's not the one I wanted. I think is the other, is the wood. We have a special wood. It's not here. Must be. This no. He had a special name, probably not wood. I think it was no. Mallet. Probably had a different name. Strange. Wood wood weathered. This one. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the best. It's not bad. These apples are kind of low poly, eh? Yeah. They are. But it's fine. Okay. What else do we need on this table? What else do we need on this table? You want some... You want some of this? And some of this? And some of this? Maybe a few dishes? Bah, I don't know. Those dishes not really convincing me. But okay, let's say that we have something on this table. Do you want a carpet? Probably not. Probably not. So this light. Where do we put this light? We put it on the table? We put it on the table. And we move this bottle somewhere else, huh? Okay. Is it enough? Or you want to have our new drawer here as well? Can. Okay. It looks more like a house now. A bit. I mean, it's a bit empty in the middle, but it's okay. We also need space for players to move and NPC to move, so I think we don't want to, you know, make it too busy. I think it's fine. So this will be house number 3. So we can take all these objects and move them to house number 3. Okay. Let me see if I forgot something. Yes, I forgot. This, 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 and this. And that light. Okay. A lot of people stuck on the stair. Let me move it. Let me move you somewhere. Okay, so now we have everything in that house. properly assigned to house number 3. Next! The point is that it's becoming a bit late, but I think we made some progress. I would not say a lot of progress, but some progress. At least we tested the other NPC and we started to populate this area. Kind of like it, but kiosks. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you see that the kiosks are already inside a kiosk folder. Perfect. Very nice. We need more light in here because during the night this should anyway be lit, right? So I think I'm gonna take one of these lights and gonna move it. I think for this table we need minimum 2 lights. We need one probably here at the beginning, and we need another one at the back. Yeah, this will make the inside very dark, but I mean, I can also put it below, but it doesn't make a lot of sense because if you put it like this, whenever your horse comes out, you know, it will hit that thingy. But yeah, well, maybe it's better so you can see the horse. Maybe it's better, yes. Maybe it's better, yeah. We put the light at this point. I think we can put the light really where it is, right? So it is making light inside and outside somehow. It's making light here. It's making light inside. Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea. And and then we take and we make another one on that side. Or one in the middle and one in the middle. Yeah, maybe and one in the middle. Okay, now there should be enough light also during the night, because the problem is that when we changed our lighting system, we were using an extensive amount of skylight, of indirect light in the skylight, and then when I decided to remove it, thanks to one of the people that were following us and said, no, I think you should do it differently. We did it differently, and actually, yes, it looked better, but in all the places where we had no light, it basically became, you know, full darkness, right? Like places like this. You see light now because it's not really lit, right? We didn't build the lights, so. But all these lights are static, by the way. Yeah? All these lights are static. Okay, so we did that, this, and this. We need to do the big house and all the other houses, so it's going to take some time. But I think it's something anyway we need to do, also because people can open these houses. You can open this door in game, right? And so you want to see something inside, not just a completely empty room, right? So we We did that one. I think it would be nice to do these ones, the big ones. There are some like this that are in two floors, and the one for 2 floors we need to put in the... okay, it's already here, the stair. So this is similar to the tavern one. So this may be a tavern, by the way. I guess we need a tavern though, huh? Good point. So maybe the long one is the tavern? Or this one is the tavern? That's a good point, huh? This one can also be the tavern. I think it looks cool as a tavern. If we have all the tables here on the side, and well, I don't know if there is enough space though. I can try, but I think we can dedicate one side completely to the bar. So we have the door here, and we have another door there. So the bar must be there, right? So the bartender can be here. What did we say in our file for this house? We assigned it to someone, huh? For sure, number 6. This is the house of the kiosk owners. I don't think it should be the house of the kiosk owners. I think it should be the tavern. It should be the tavern. And the house of the kiosk owners, I think, are 3 and 5. I wanted to have a bit of a ladder working thingy, but so maybe what we can, so if we do this, maybe in this house, right, if we just made this one, right, maybe we can have a ladder working table instead of this. We have a workshop, we have a workbench, right? We have a workbench, and maybe we can substitute it, or we can put it in addition to that table. It's not a lot of space though. Maybe I can ditch, wait, maybe I can ditch that. I can move this, or there. I can move this there, so it's more of a, you know, kitchen thingy. Now in theory each of these guys should have a stove, but so I can put it kind of there, right? And here we will have our ladder working table. So I don't know if we have cutters. I think we have there can be cutters, there can be a riveter. I think we have a riveter. I think it can be tools like that. I don't know which other tools we have, but I think we definitely have the... We have a few more tools that we can use, like these ladder cutters. These are really made for ladder cutting. These ones, right? If we could have a piece of ladder here, would be nice, but I don't think we have. The minimum that we have is this. We have these ladder cutters, but I remember we had some nails. Yeah, we have some nails. We have some nails. Would be nice to have a small cup with stuff inside, but I don't know if we have a small cup. No, we only have a big cup. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So these pieces can you know, my editor became crazy again. You see, if I click, the menu is disappearing instantly. I don't know why it happens. I don't know if it's something to do with GIMP or something that is. A small rat skin. I think we have a rat. I think we have a skin of something, but we have a Tefusan. We have a Tefusan skin. At least there is someone here with the skins. Yeah, this is the rat skin and the Tefusan skin. I think these are the only two skins that we have. This rat skin here. But I think it's okay. It's okay. These pieces are nice. So this will be more of a, you know, workshop where you can, well, this guy is working on. Right. I think it looks good. I think it looks fine. I don't know why this one is so much reflection. This material is like an insane reflection. I don't know why. Normal, compact, base color, simplified master. The simplified master seems to have an insane specular level. 0.5. I don't understand why a 0.5 is a default. Specular, where is it? It should be a specular level. 0.2. Huh. Yeah, a bit better. It's still, I don't know why, it's still super reflective. It's super reflective. 0.2 is very little. It seems to be multiplied somehow, because you see, even 0.1 is very. Okay, 0.05 starts to be kind of reasonable. Okay, 0. I think 0 is probably even better. But no, let's keep 0.05. 0.05 I think is nice. We have hides. Hides. Hide. No, we don't. At least they are not called hide. The only one that I find are the Tefusan thingy and the... I don't know why though, but... it's called Fur. Bro. There are like 20 names. Fur. It's called like Ubernaut Fur. Yeah, maybe I can use this one and just make it smaller so it looks like it's a smaller animal, and who cares? You know, I can make it a smaller this that looks like a smaller animal. Yes, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's a bit thick, but Okay. Like this is better. Like this is better, boys. Look at this beautiful house. Huh? You would like to have a house like this, I know. You would like to have a house with this nice setting, huh? With the workshop, with the riveter, so that you can work on it. Right? I know, I know. Hello, Super 3D Creations. Hi. Welcome. I'm about to go, but we are adding... I mean, we are making, you know, our houses a bit more interesting. I made that one, and I made this one. This one actually has a double bed. And here's some food here on the table. And yeah. I think it looks kind of nice. Yes, okay, I will continue tomorrow. Okay, so the idea is to, well, if we can, to put stuff everywhere in the village. I mean, that would be very nice. To have all the houses properly lit and with furniture inside. And then we need one NPC. So if you want to help me, you can think to one NPC that is probably here, is moving between this and one of the houses. And is selling leather, but is also selling a map, okay? And the map that he's selling is this one. Is the map of Homestead and surroundings that we are missing in our collection. So I think that's all, boys. I think I'm going. I will see you tomorrow evening, but we continue with that and see if we can improve. If we can improve this area. Our plan is saying that we need to add all these pieces of the main map, which is helping us because while we do this, we terraform. We basically terraform things around, right? And I think it's good. And then I want to add this compass quest. And yeah. And then we will see. And then maybe we do another small release. At the moment I didn't do much, right? It's mostly terraforming and adding one quest and few NPCs. So there is not a lot to really call it a release yet. But I think we can maybe release just an update, okay? Okay, with that I'm going. So if you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that's free and you can do it right now. Also, if you want to do a bit more for us, you can go to patreon.com/planeshift, and if you become a patron you can download the game and play it right now because the server is up and running and you can test pretty much what I've shown you. And maybe we can do a raid. I don't know, let's see if we can raid someone. There is Team Vash. Maybe we can raid Team Vash. Let's raid Team Vash. She raided us yesterday, so it seems to me good manners, you know, to raid back. So if you want to stay for the raid, stay for the raid. See you, boys! Tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. European time. Bye-bye. Yes, I've seen the thread on the Compass Quest. Yes, thank you. I think I will use it. Good night.